Yo, what's going on, y'all? And this is probably one of those things that's very overlooked. Excuse how I sound. I'm really sick. But don't excuse how I look, because if you notice, I got that new NUMARK motherfucking tee coming super soon. Make sure to keep up to date on NUMARK.dj.com. Yes, it's a little bit more official. Anyways, this is probably one of those things that's always overlooked and a relatively cheap thing and a very important thing when it comes to DJ equipment, especially, well, basically only if you have turntables. Now, usually you pick up your first pair of decks. You're more worried about what kind of needles you're gonna get. You're more worried about if they work right, if you're gonna need them to, if you're gonna want them to get tuned, if you're gonna want to get cool, pretty Serato vinyl if you're using Serato. But a lot of people always think like, okay, but what slip mats do I get? You know, do slip mats really make that big of a difference, and are they really that important? So should you go ahead and go out and get yourself some butter rugs, or would you be absolutely fine with some original slip mats that usually come with your turntables? Whether you have a Technique, Audio Technica, NUMARK stand, they all come with the original slip mats. Which one should you get? I mean, there's butter rugs, there's Dr. Suzuki's D Styles, there's tablecloths, there's, you name it, there's all kinds of these. What I have in the studio right now is 3 different types. I have an original NUMARK slip mat that came with like a portable turntable that I gave my girlfriend a couple years ago on Christmas, I think. No, for her birthday. I have butter rugs that I've been using for years. And I also have a new slip mat here that's been out for a little while now, but some of you guys may have never seen this before, and I'm actually quite a fan of it. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Down. I hope you enjoyed that SLIPMAT comparison video. As you can see by the juggle takes and stuff like that, it really doesn't matter. I mean, if you have decent hand control, record control, you should be able to work with anything. But then again, it is all personal preference. You might like a SLIPMAT that has more grip, a SLIPMAT that's thicker, a SLIPMAT that's thinner, with a record that's thicker, or a clear Serato record that is known for being thinner and super light, or just a regular black record. I mean, it's all personal preference. It's not a make it or break it deal. If you find yourself having some serious issues with SLIPMATs is one of those things where they're inexpensive enough where you can go ahead and make that change. But definitely just figure out what works for you. Like I said, SLIPMATs are pretty inexpensive, so you can really go ahead and dive in different SLIPMATs, you know, and stuff like that. I would always recommend at least carrying 2 pairs of SLIPMATs with you, because you never know what could happen with SLIPMATs, especially if they're cloth. I don't know what's made out of these slip blades, but they almost feel indestructible, to be honest. I mean, you would probably have to light these bad boys on fire, because I can't rip them. I mean, I tried to, and I couldn't really rip them. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that SLIPMAT comparison. You can also check this out on ndmac.dj.com. I'll probably have some photos later on this week and a full-on written review at the end of the week. Next week, obviously, after Thanksgiving and all that, because I'm going to be laying down from all the food coma. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of long, but see you on the next one. Peace. Andy Mac, motherfucker.